Hi guys, in this video I gonna show you how to read the Excel sheet in Java. So in this video you can see how to read the data from Excel sheet and print it in the console video, right? So here I'm going to create a new package saying read data. I just delete this package, default package, read package, and saying new class, name it as read data Excel. I did not select this publish automatic main until clicking this face button. Inside class, I'm going to create new method read data. I'm saying read data. Right now, we have to create a new test data so that we can read the data from the particular data file. Right. So without creating the new package, I'm going to create here the Excel file. Instead of creating here, I'm going to create a Excel file from outside and I paste it over, copy and paste it over in this package itself. I'm saying that, sorry, not the Excel file. Excel, opening Excel. This is first column and the first row. And this is second column, second row. Saying password. Sorry. Right. I just duplicate this first column and the second column as well. Then saving this test data file. Mm, it is suggesting me store it in the existing package. Master data, right? So where I saved is I saved in my existing package. I'm going to my existing package. So this is my existing package. If we refresh this, then we can see our new data over here. Yeah, this one. This is our new data. I just double check this. Open with system editor. Yeah, this one, right? I just copy this file from here and paste it over in the new package which we created now. Right, and I delete the existing data. Just to close this file, it making me confusing. Now we have created one class and one test data as well. Now through this class we have to read the data in the form of method, right? So here I'm going to say file. So I'm going to create a file class to keep this test data, right? File object new file. I just import this file from Java file input output so that we can avoid this error. Here we have to pass this location. I just go to the properties and to copy this location. Up to source we can copy since it is in internal package, so that we can copy up to this source file, so that this JVM will read from the source, right? Then we have to read the file, right? So that we can print the data to console. To read the file, we have to create file input string. No, file input string. Here I'm going to pass the object which we created for file, right? Now, what is the error? It is throwing the exception since we have imported the file, then we have the input output exception as well. Keep it as it is. We'll look into later. Now, so before we have to add XSF workbook, we make sure we have ordered Apache POHR, right? To add Apache POHR into our form.xml file, we have to go to Maven official website, Maven repository. Here we have to download Apache Poi. By using Apache Poi, we can read the data from Excel. So if you not added this Apache Poi, then we cannot access some method which is provided by Apache. Apache Poi. Say Apache Poi. Then we can find this Apache Poi and Apache Poi XML. There are two files we needed. I'll just keep clicking this two file and taking the latest version. Guys, this is important. Poi XML and this is Poi. Okay. We can just copy this code and paste it over in our up POI exam, right? Let me check. Guys, I have ordered this Apache POI and POI XML as well. Guys, you can see we are copying Apache POI and Apache POI XML only. Already I have ordered in my project, so that I just ignore these steps. From your case, you have to add it. If you not adding it, then you cannot access the new method which is XSFF workbook, right? I'm saying, so by using this XSFF workbook, we can launch the workbook. Okay, it is not suggesting anything. Then I'm trying to, yeah, it is launching. See, this XSFF workbook getting from Apache POI user mod, right? I am going to import it from Apache POI. Then we have to create, we have to pass this file input string. The object of input plus. Now we are launch our workbook. Then what we have to do? We have to get the seat. Which seat number is this? To specify the seat number, by using this object of workbook, we can get the last or the seat name. Get seated. There is a method here, guys. I'm going to Since I don't have a seat name, I am saying seat 0 so that it will identify the seat number. If it is 0, then it will be focus the first seat, right? Then we have to store this in seat x yes yeah seat. We have this method in Apache Poi. The object name is I'm going to say seat so that we can avoid some confusion in future. See guys, I am imported from Apache Poi. Now we have launched our seat as well. By using the seat, we can print the value in the form of creating row and cell. So before doing that, I just ignoring this exceptions. I just copy this value in class level, file input stream as well. Onto this workbook, then seat as well. So I have uh, copied this all the value in class level, right? Then I just ignore this class name, input stream, workbook, seat as well, right? Then I just do surround with try catch so that we can throw the error, we can capture the error, then we can print it, right? Now I want to print only one value. For example, I am going to print uh, the first row first column, right? mm, I just show this. I'm going to print this name. Okay, to print this name, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say seed dot get row. Sorry, we okay. Get lost row, right? Then it will return on integer value. So that I'm going to say integer last row. This is our last row, right? So if I print this value, then we can get to know what is the last row, right? If I run this program, okay, we have to run it with test NG, right? Save test service. Test. Import it from test engine, right? Run as test engine. Once we run, we get to know how many rows available. 5. It is displaying 5. So if we want to cross check, open the system edit. Yeah, totally 5 rows available. Guys, it will take from 0. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's what it is printing 5. Okay, now we have to print the first value, right? What we do is by using this last row. Okay, we have iterated this value before. Integer, it will iterate all the rows, guys. So that I'm going to use for loop here. Integer I equal to 0, I lesser than or equal to last row, then I become plus plus. Right. So here we can use, right, the form of last row. Sorry, seed. We have to use seed. Seed has everything. Seed dot get row. The row, inside row we can pass the iteration of row, then get cell value 0, right? Then I'm going to keep it as in sys. I just to copy these values and to paste it over here. Now if I run, we can print the row 0, column 0 value. Right. It is printing all the value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is printing all the values in the first column, all the rows. Right. Now we have to look into how to print the rows as well. It is printing, sorry, column as well. As of now, it is printed total rows and first column. But what we need is we have to print out total number of rows and total number of columns as well. Right. To print this, what we have to do is we have to iterate the column as well. Going to loop it as a new column. I'm going to initiate with a J here. J start from 0 and to J. What is the count of J? So here we have to make it as this is count. Sorry. Count column. Since we are counting column through this rows. Get I instead of string cell value, I am going to say dot get last cell. Okay, so this will print last cell. Last cell means last column, right? I just copy this and paste it over here. Then J become plus plus. That's all, guys. Here now we can iterate both row and column. Now we can print the values. In the form of print, we have to use the seed object dot get. The iteration of row would be I. and the iteration of column would be get cell J, right? Then get string cell value. Since we are going to print the value in string, but it will not print it as string since it is in the object. To convert the string to object, we have a method called toString, right? When you say toString, it will be print the value. Now we have to print in proper way, right? So that I am going to keep one space over here. Right, this makes sense, guys. That's all. Okay, guys, I just go to run this program to check whether it is capturing the values or not. Okay, I think it is printing all the values. Then something error. Why this error? I think we have to close this. Then we have to close this as well. This makes confused. If you run this one, then we will get proper output this time, I guess. Again, name password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, guys. So this is our output which we actually expected, right? So we need to do our test data so that we can understand. System editor. Sorry. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yes, guys. Totally 6 times it will be printed, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, guys.